Good morning on September 7th, 2025. Sun has come up, shining brightly. Another good day. We had a turkey run around the truck, I guess, last night. Dawn saw it. By the time I got out there, he was gone, so I never got to see the turkey. But it had a really nice sight, quiet. Fortunately, it didn't rain. There's the truck back there. You can probably see the distance better today than last night because I got it during dusk. But again, time to move on. Heading north of here, I think we're going to Thermapolis. Let's see what's there. See you down the road. So our drive north this morning led us through Riverton. We stopped there, bought a few things, and then we continued on. And there is a small lake by Boyson State Park called Lake Kamataway. Somebody's going to have to type that across the bottom of the screen because I really can't say it. But we got set up. There's a nice shade semi-shelter there. It's got a picnic table. It's got a fire ring, but there's fire bans right now out here. And we're all set up with the truck. And to top it off, we got a beach. So right now we're just soaking our legs, enjoying the day. Talk to you later. So we were having a pleasant time sitting in our chair in the shade, feeling a breeze, and all of a sudden a storm is kicking up in the distance. And man, now we got white caps. I'm glad we didn't get our rafts out. Well, the storm passed us by. It left a bit of a breeze. I think that we're just going to finish the night up here inside the camper. And tomorrow we'll bring a new day. See you then. So I'm going to try the pronunciation once more. I think it's Lake Kamataway. It's not far from Boyson State Park. But it's a beautiful morning. There's already a guy out there somewhere in his kayak fishing. Just enjoying the day. So today is going to be the day. Finally, I know I keep bringing it up, but I think we're going to make it today to Thermapolis. We're going to check out the hot springs. We'll see you there.
After we left our campsite to drive to Thermapolis, we drove through the Wind River Canyon. It is part of a scenic byway that goes along Route 20 between Shoshone and Thermapolis. In the 1920s, US 20 was created through the Wind River Canyon to have a more direct route through that area. The previous route was up and over the Owl Mountains. To access the southern end of the canyon, which was near Boyson Dam, it wasn't wide enough to have a road, so they drilled 3 tunnels through the rocks. The rock walls of the canyon rise up to about 2,500 feet and are some of the oldest rock formations in the world, more than 2.9 billion years old. We first heard about the canyon when we were reading Craig Johnson's book, The Highwaymen, which is a Sheriff Walt Longmire short story. And it has been on our list of things to see. and it is absolutely stunning. It did not disappoint. And we got to drive it both ways, going north and going south, and it should be driven this way because the scenes are definitely different.
We made the drive to Thermapolis, Wyoming. We had lunch at One Eyed Buffalo Brewing Company. From there, we headed over to Hot Springs State Park and checked out the Hot Springs pool and had a soak. So that was refreshing. And now, after we got done soaking, we're going to take a walk through a really nice looking park here. They have some terraces from the mineral springs. There's the outdoor pool down there. We did not try the indoor pool, but I bet it's pretty nice in January. And along this boardwalk, here's the water that feeds the hot spring pools. At the far end of the park, they have a swinging or cable bridge that crosses the Bighorn River. So the water in the pools that you actually soak in is 104 degrees, and they ask you to limit yourself to 20 minutes. It's just so that you're not overheating your body. I asked what the temperature was of the upper pools that feed that area, but no one seems to know that answer. So maybe another day we'll figure it out. Back to the camper and on to find a place to stay tonight. Well, we had a fun day today, and if you look around, you could probably guess where we're camping again tonight. Last night was a great time. It was peaceful here, and the familiarity of trying to find a place to stay. So we just came back to the same place that we were last night, Lake Kameawake. So we had a nice drive. That drive today through Wind River Canyon, oh, it was so beautiful. And then we got to Thermapolis. It was fun, soaking in the hot springs. And we took a walk around the mineral deposits in the pools up top. Had a great day. Now it's wrapping up, and we're gonna finish this day just looking at the beautiful sights. Good night. Good morning. So it's September 9, 2025, and anniversary day. We're heading to Pinedale. It's been a pleasant stay here at Lake Kameawait, and so it's time to move on. It never really did get super clear. It's been hazy most of last week and this week. We had some western fires and Canadian fires, and the smoke has been drifting this way. I think it's just hanging in there. But it's still pretty. And now it's on to a little bit further north, Pinedale, and then we'll decide what we're going to do from there. See you down the road. That sound is hail. Hopefully they don't get any bigger. Well, the storm has passed us by, and it's time for us to go out for our anniversary dinner. Gonna head to a place that we've been before called Wind River Brewing Company. We'll see you there. Well, good morning. It's September 10th, 2025. Last night we stayed at this nice place, Gannett Peak Lodge. Had a pleasant stay. Went to the brewery for dinner last night for our anniversary. And we stopped at the post office, sent off a birthday card. One of our granddaughters is having an upcoming birthday. And stopped at Ridley's. Got a little bit of food there. Today, we're going to head off to a place that we have been before. Hopefully, it's not a crowded or there's plenty of places to stay. It's New Forks Lakes, and it's called the Narrows. I think it's run by Forest Service. So we're going to head that way right now and take you along.